welcome back to my channel, Trinity Yvette. Today I am bringing you something that I am so super duper excited about. I've been waiting to get my hands on this palette. The first day I saw it, I believe it was on Instagram, I was like, I need this palette in my life. Like, I need it now. But everybody was getting their palettes and some people bought them, and I've been watching reviews, and some of the reviews, like, people, either you love this palette or you hate this palette. Like, there's a lot of different complaints about it. So today, actually yesterday, I bought it, finally, and we're gonna be testing out the Subculture palette. I'm so excited. So you guys, I've already done my makeup and everything like that, so we could just really focus on the eyes. As you can see, it's brand spanking new. Like, I am literally taking it out of the box. I did already kind of look at it. I couldn't help myself. But I mean, when you look at this palette, how pretty is this? Look at this palette. Like, the colors are just, are shattering. Like, who wouldn't want to get this palette? Tell me, who would see these colors? Who? So my eyelids are primed and everything ready to go. So the first color we're actually gonna get into is Edge, this yellow color. I've been really excited. When I first saw it, I was excited for these yellows, these blues, also Electric. I'm really excited about Adorn, my bad. I'm really excited for these colors, but we're gonna start off with Edge instead of doing a transition color, because I just want to see what these colors, how these colors work. So a lot of people were talking about fallout, but what I noticed is that you have to be really gentle. I also watched Anastasia's, I think it was their Instagram story, where one of their makeup artists actually showed you how to use this palette. So instead of rubbing like you usually would, she was like more of a tap motion. So we're gonna see. Okay, so just want to get more product on here. Dang. Yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna be real careful. This is all the product. I'm sorry, my brushes are a little dirty, but just for a couple of taps, this is how much fallout there is. Like, that kind of scares me, but I don't know. I think I might just suck it up. We gonna see. All right, let's see. So this color, let me look in my other mirror. I'm not mad at it. We're gonna add some more. Okay, so when I pressed a little bit harder, because at first I was kind of scared, so I tapped into it a little bit harder, I got more product, and it was a less kind of, it was a less little bit of a fallout, but I'm just wondering, like, how long is this palette gonna last if it falls out like that? I'm kind of nervous, but oh wow, wow, yeah, that's pigmented. Like, oh my gosh, I actually really like this yellow. I probably use it. I like it as like it's a really light color just on my skin tone. I probably, like, if I wanted to use just this color, I would have to probably try a lighter primer on my eyes. It's not bad. Yeah, if you tap a little harder, like, not tap, but more of a push, I'll show you guys when I get into the next color. It's actually not that bad. I really like this color. Okay, so this next color we're going into is going to be Fudge. This one right here. I'm really excited. I like browns, obviously. So all I did, you guys, was really just tap. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Tap into it. Because you see there's not as much fallout. You just have to be extra careful with the palette. which is kind of like, ooh, yeah. You just gotta be extremely careful. But I'm not mad at this. It's not bad. It's not where I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw this palette. It's not that. It's just you have to be extremely careful. This is very pretty. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Like, oh my goodness. Can y'all just, y'all see this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm literally tapping it. It's a very pretty palette though. Like, I'm really in love. I'm not crazy about it just because it is so, cause like considered, if I can find it. So I got the Modern Renaissance palette as well. Compared to this palette, excuse me, it's like really dirty. But it's a lot of rubbing on this palette. Like I could rub on this. It looks kind of dirty, you guys, because I really use it. It's like a good basic everyday palette. But you have to rub in this. So the formulas are so much different. Like, it's great palettes. Both of them are great palettes. But the formula is like, I don't know. I'm going to keep playing in it. Because I don't know which one I like better just yet. But we're going to see. I'm just going to keep playing with it. So I'm going to do a half cut crease. And what I'm using is actually the Tarte Shape Tape. I think I might actually do a video very soon. Because you know, I was living for the powder. I stopped using powder for a good while actually. And what I use, this is one of the things I use. Let me tell you guys, the hype is real. Like, at first I thought, they're just playing with me. But after I got it, the hype is real. Alright, so now the color that I'm gonna go into is Axis. Did I say that right? Hopefully so. But this one right here is such a pretty blue. You have to be extremely gentle, like. And some girls who do their makeup, some of the YouTubers, they don't like that. They don't want that. They want something they could swirl, get it on. But you really have to take your time and be soft. But it's super pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, this palette is so pretty. I am very pleased right now, to be honest. Like, this blue is everything. Okay, so I do see a little bit of powder down here, which isn't horrible, but oh yeah, that's blue. I'm gonna have to fix that. Freak. Oh well. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this other eye. It's probably gonna be the same result. Okay, so I tap the product off a little bit just to try to save my under eye. It doesn't come on as pigmented if you tap it off, but I mean, I kind of expected that. See, now it's coming out very extremely pigmented. Yeah, it's just, it's something you gotta suck up because it's such a pretty palette. Like, you gotta suck it up. It sucks, but it has to be done. Yeah, you just have to be really conscious of what you're doing. See, I don't know. I know I could tell. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I could see the blue underneath here. And since I was being a little bit more careful, not as much underneath here. I'm just gonna have to touch it up. It's not something where I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? It's fudge though. So far, I am not mad at this. Like, I'm actually extremely happy with this palette right now. I don't see much wrong with this palette at all, really. Do I wish they would have made it tougher? Yes. Is it something where I'm just like, ew, I don't want this palette no more because it's not tough enough to handle? No, I'm not. That's that is nowhere close to how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and in my corner, I'm actually gonna put Adorn in my corner, Adorn, which I'm actually really excited. I can't wait to use electric. That's a good color. So I'm using the same, just pressing motion. Now it seems like the glitters are a little bit tougher. Yeah, just a little bit. So all the mattes, you're gonna have to be gentle. The glitters, yeah, you're gonna have to be modern renaissance. Let's put it that way. You're gonna have to be modern renaissance. If you got a modern renaissance palette, you know what I mean. Like any kind of palette, just regular. This is really pretty. I love this. Okay, you guys, here's the finished product. So far with this palette, I really like it. I understand what everybody's talking about and I can see it, but to be honest, one, Anastasia was really smart by putting out a tutorial, because for someone like me who would have just been like, what in the world, my first time too, it was helpful where I was like, okay, well, we have to use a different technique in order to really achieve greatness with this palette. Let me put it that way. But besides just the fallout, the pigment is amazing. The colors are amazing. You see, I just used my palette and this is how it looks. Like, it doesn't look crazy, it doesn't look insane. It's not falling out all over here. Like, there's really a clean way to do it, and that's really what I wanted to show you guys. Because when I saw the technique, I was like, okay, I understand now, like, how to really achieve the look that I'm looking for. So this palette is definitely a go get it right now. Like, you guys, this palette is amazing. Like, it really met my expectations because the colors are just gorgeous. But you guys, yes, I feel like if you know the right way to use this, you're gonna love this palette. So yeah, I hope you guys love this review, and this is one of my first, so bear with me. I know it's kind of it feels just so different because I haven't done a review yet, but I'm glad I got to review this palette. And you guys, yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.